Hi guys, how are you? Hope you all doing well. It's your girl Reina D here again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. To my returning subscribers, always feel at home and feel loved. For my new subscribers, thank you so much and feel loved. So today I have this topic I want us to discuss, and it's about Managu and reasons why you should not miss planting Managu in your kitchen garden, and reasons why you should never miss to put Managu on your plate. So another name for Managu, it's African Nightshade. So Managu are these green leafy veggies that we love most in Western region, and they go well with ugali. And I have here around 4 benefits of Managu that I want us to discuss. So just an highlight of the topics that we are going to talk today. Point number 1, health and nutritional benefits of Managu. And benefit number 2, medicinal and traditional uses. Number 3, farming and economical benefits. Number 4, other benefits. So let's go straight to our benefit number 1, which is health and nutritional benefits. Managu or African nightshades, they are rich in iron. And as we know, iron is good for blood, or so it's given mostly for patients with anemia, pregnant women and kids. Yeah, Managus are very good for pregnant women, kids, and especially those people who are having issues with anemia. Another point to note about Managu, they are rich in vitamin A, C, and E. And vitamins, as we know, they are good for our eyesight, they are immune for our immune system, and they are good for skin, especially vitamin A. They are always good with night vision. Another point is calcium. They are high in calcium and potassium. As we all know, potassium and calcium, they are good in building strong bones, and also they help in regulating blood pressure. Another point to note is Managus, they are good antioxidants. They help to fight diseases, boost our immune, reduces risk of cancer, and also they slow aging. Another point is they are rich in fiber, which fiber mostly helps us in digestion and prevention of constipation. And then we go to our point number 2, that is medicinal stroke traditional uses. And they are blood tonic. When you boil Managu and you give them to people with low on blood, it will surely boost their HB level. And then Managu, they are good for stomach issues. And if you give them to those people with peptic ulcers and other stomach issues, it will always bring down the effects. Another point to note, it's a good anti-inflammatory, which is used to reduce swellings and also prevent those autoimmune diseases. Another point is they are good immune boosters, mostly during cold season when there is a lot of flu at home. We just boil the managus and you take them, and all those signs and symptoms will go away. We go straight to our point 3, that is farming and economical benefits. As we all know, managus grow very fast and they are ready to harvest in 4 to 6 weeks, and you can get 3 to 4 harvests per year. That is a good thing, So if you're just in the village and you have a small farm, you don't have just to go around begging people for money, and you can make your own money just by planting and selling managu. Another managu, they can tolerate drought. This is a plant that even if you plant them and zishike vizuri, you are sure they can grow through all seasons. So it's another good point to note if you want to venture into managu selling. So because they can survive in all seasons, dry and both rainy seasons. And then they are high yielding. This giant variety with big leaves than local managu, so they are more income per plant, and they are very profitable. In terms of market, sell they sell very well in Kakamega, Kisumu and Nairobi, because most people nowadays love managu because of the above benefits that we've talked about. And just a one basin of managu goes for between 100 to 300 per kg, depending on the season. That is in Kenyan shilling, which is a good thing. Another thing is they are low in cost and maintenance. Once you plant managu, there's rain, you can just use the organic manure. It doesn't need a lot of chemicals. It doesn't need a lot of things to help them grow. If you just have this local manure, you're sure to harvest managu for the rest of the year, for the whole year. Sorry. Let's go to our another point, number 4, other benefits. Food security. If you have managu in your farm, you are sure of having veggies for the whole year for home consumption. Another point is income for women. Many women in Kenya sell managu as a side business. This is also my hustle, and it makes pocket never to run dry. And it can also be used as animal feeds. If we have excess managu, like for me, I always feed them to my chicken, hence reducing the cost of rearing my cuckoos. Another thing, it requires a small space. You just need a small space to plant your managus, and there you will have your gunias, and you will get lots of harvest. Yeah. So how to cook it for maximum benefits? You blanch first to reduce bitterness and solanine. And this is especially for those local bitter managus. Another way to cook them, you don't overcook them, just boil them for 5 to 10 minutes to retain their vitamins. And then you add a little oil plus onions, tomatoes. Then they go perfect with ugali, and you can add some kuku. Yeah. Another advice that I can tell you, no, never eat managu as a salad, or never eat raw managus, because they contain solanine, which can be toxic. So always boil your managu and you pour away the first water. So hope you've learned something today. So continue coming back to watch my videos, and I will be glad to share more knowledge with you guys. And thank you for staying up to the end. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.